Benita Valente, an acclaimed and versatile soprano known for her luminous voice and sophisticated musicality, has died at 91. The American singer, who was a fixture at the Metropolitan Opera and a beloved presence in the world of chamber music, passed away peacefully at her home in Philadelphia on October 24, 2025. Her death follows that of her husband of 65 years, bassoonist Anthony Cecchia, who died in 2024. Born in Delano, California, in 1934, Valente's talent was recognized early, and she went on to study at the Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia. Her career spanned nearly 4 decades and took her from the stages of Europe to the United States. Though she won the Metropolitan Opera National Council auditions in 1960, she spent a productive period performing in Germany, before making her long-awaited Met debut in 1973. Her arrival was heralded by critics, with a New York Times reviewer calling her, as gifted a singer as we have today, worldwide. At the Met, she became a regular performer, appearing more than 70 times in roles such as Pamina in Mozart's The Magic Flute, Gilda in Verdi's Rigoletto, and Almarena in Handel's Rinaldo. Beyond the opera stage, Valente was a celebrated interpreter of Lieder, German art songs, and a distinguished collaborator in chamber music. She worked with numerous ensembles, including the Guarneri and Juilliard string quartets, and recorded extensively. Her work was also highly valued by contemporary composers like William Bolcom, John Harbison, and Alberto Ginastera, who wrote music specifically for her. At the Marlborough Music Festival in Vermont in 1958, Valente met bassoonist Anthony Cecchia. They married a year later, forming one of the classical music world's notable couples and sharing a deep commitment to music and artistry. The festival became a central part of their lives, and Cecchia later served as its administrator. He also founded the Philadelphia Chamber Music Society, where Valente was a beloved figure and performer. Valente was candid about her relatively low profile compared to some of her contemporaries, attributing it to never being in the in crowd. However, this did not diminish her artistic integrity, and critics often praised the exquisite purity and profound intimacy of her performances, which invited listeners to lean in and listen closely. After retiring from singing in 2000, Valente embraced a new role as a vocal master teacher, sharing her extensive knowledge at institutions including the Marlborough Music School and the Met's Lindemann Young Artist Development Program. She instilled her deep understanding of music in the next generation of singers. Among her honors, Valente received a Grammy Award in 1978, for her recording of Arnold Schoenberg's String Quartet No. 2, with the Juilliard String Quartet. In 1999, she became the first vocalist to receive the Richard J. Bogomolny National Service Award, the highest honor from Chamber Music America. Her legacy is carried on by her 2 children, her son Pete Cecchia and daughter Eliza Battle.